HOI4's been around for a while, but with La Resistance, Paradox has really revamped the game. It's now no longer possible for Switzerland to take over the world with cheese and chocolate. So who's the most powerful nation now? Now you're probably thinking it's Mr. Mustachio there in the middle, but let's be honest, that's just an easy game, right? The most powerful nation in the game, bar none, is of course France. You're thinking I'm off my rocker, aren't you? No, I'm not. France will become the most powerful nation in the game. Now, it does start with a few problems. Like all of its neighbors, yeah, they've all got a focus on you. Hell, even Netherlands has a focus on you. No, the only guy who's on your side is the UK, but they'll run away at the first sign of trouble. So, that's bad, but it's not bad enough for Paradox. No, they've given you more problems than just about everyone else. And if you want to get rid of them, well, look at that focus tree. Yeah, half of it is to get rid of your problems, and needless to say, you won't get there by the time the main event kicks off. So, France is bad, but we're gonna make it powerful. We're gonna make it even more powerful than Uncle Sam over there. Yep, you don't believe me, but watch this video. We're gonna do it, and we're gonna do it the hard way. We're not going to go fascist ourselves. It's a neat trick, but it's cheating. We're not gonna proclaim the Third Empire and gobble up countries when nobody's looking. No, we're gonna do it the right way, which is to be democratic, because democracy rules. Okay, that's my starting setup. I put my armies into two groups. One good army group, which is all your mountaineers and the guys with shovels, that template. And then one of those guys without shovels, just to bulk it out to 24. And then one less good army, which is the guys without shovels and your garrisons. Now delete some of the garrisons because you desperately need the guns, but these units will do fine. And then a fast army group because, well, speed is good. We're going to put everybody on local autonomy. Requires fewer garrisons. It has higher compliance. It's the one thing democracy has, which is good. And we're the good guys. We're better than that guy, aren't we? So, well, yeah, let's release everyone. We're going to release all of our sub-Saharan Africa and some of Asia. Basically, we're only keeping the guys with slots and the guys with resources. Now, blink and you miss it, but I'm building a lot of civs. I've also tied up my production queue. I'm just building these destroyers because they're nearly finished. I removed the tank and I put an A in place. And I'm gonna build a battleship. Yeah, strictly speaking, you shouldn't be allowed to as per the naval treaty, but you start off with it, so you might as well finish it. And yes, I know aircraft carriers are better and God knows what, but look at it, it's beautiful. We're gonna fast forward now to the next interesting event, which is this one. Oh look, Ethiopia has capitulated and done so before my election on the 1st of May. Now this matters because if Italy is still at war with Ethiopia, the computer might give you a chance to go to early mobilization, which makes a huge difference to your build speed. Now, in the real world, you've only got about a 10% chance to go to early mobilization. In YouTube guides to France, you'll find that they always go to early mobilization in May. It's magic. No, we're gonna get the much worse event where we take a stability hit to stop the commies taking over. Revised foreign policy is done. It's the only PP you'll ever get, so jump on that silent workhorse, you really need it. And while we're here, yeah, let's look at the angry crocodile down there. It's a funny shade of brown, it's more kind of yellow there. Then it's strengthened government and we can't do anything for you. Oh, actually, yeah, we can do intervention in Spain, which is done instantaneously in this video, but it really took 35 days. We're doing some fuel research because guess what, as France, we've got crack load of steel and various other things, but on fuel, yeah, we're not so hot on fuel, are we? Oh well, never mind. Yeah, lots of nice focuses, but we can't do anything because we need the PP. Oh, we've got an army. Should we do something with our army? I don't know. We just did intervention in Spain. I wonder why we did that. What do you think? All the comments below, please. No, seriously, you need to build some planning bonus, so just go and park them there and draw some random orders. Okay, here's a picture I took earlier, or rather I re-edited later, and it's got some random battle orders. Remember Africa, you don't want them to just gobble it up while you're not looking. No, sorry Spain, I have kind of got other plans for you, so no aid for you today. There's sometimes three ways are good, but I'm not sure this is one of them. Anyway, we need 225 political power, and hey, move off my border. Don't worry about the war goal, guys. It's fine. Hey, it's 225 political power time, and we can finally get involved in this game. We're gonna turn it from a three-way to a four-way, and not in a good way still. Sorry, guys. So, first thing to do is let's allow volunteer work. The other one doesn't matter, you just want your war support above 25%. And hey, we can press that one. We're now at, yeah, we're at war. Huzzah! That means we can go to war economy, doesn't it? That's the whole point of this thing. Oh no, we can't. Well, let me think about that one. Let's get some fuel. We need crack loads of fuel from Uncle Sam. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Building stuff doesn't matter. It's overrated. What were we doing? Oh yeah, we were heading to war economy. Yes, hey, you didn't think that was possible? Well, that wasn't possible until we had loads of fuel from Uncle Sam. And yeah, now we do, because we've got very few factories left. But we still need to do a bit more war propaganda against these guys, because we don't want the war support to fall after the civil war has ended. And come to think of it, you know what, that fuel, well, I just didn't need it. Nope, sorry guys. And now it's micro time. The basic idea is you're going to chop up Spain into tasty little morsels of chorizo to digest at your leisure. So grab those victory points with your fast units and watch Spain collapse. Do not, whatever you do, take Barcelona, however, until you have enough PP to do war propaganda. And in our next trick, we've got a guy walking on water. I'm pretty sure I've heard of that trick once before, but he's on our side, so it's all good. Now, it seems that trick is spreading, but yeah, I know it's a naval invasion. I just got to the port there first. Bad luck. Now we're gonna go and just chop things up. Yep, he's now out of supply. And generally speaking, that's what you want to do. Just chop it all up, and when you can do war propaganda, yeah, do it. You're gonna need it. Yes, I've got a guy parked in Madrid because the other units of my ally, Republican Spain, are invisible. It's magic. I don't know why they're invisible, but they are. So normally you're pinning guys to stop them going places that yeah, you don't want them to go. In this case, I'm pinning this guy so he doesn't abandon his last important city and capitulate before I can do some war propaganda. You fool. Oh no, what's he done? How the hell did he get out of there? No, Republicans, please don't. Please don't go and capitulate them. I've worked so hard at this. The whole point is to have bloody war economy, and if you capitulate them now, it's all wasted. Oh, wait, the nationalists are trying to reinforce. It's a race to the finish line. Luckily, the nationalists don't have a river to cross, but oh my god, I cannot watch this. I'm going to cry. Oh, thank God for that. Okay, we're towards the end game, and finally we can do war propaganda. Please don't bug out. Yes, war propaganda. Let's draw this to a close. I never want to see Spain again. Okay, so we did all of that, and we're 100 days later. Our war support is 41%. We're going to return Guangguanzhou to China. Why? Because they hate us, and we want to send an attaché, so we need them to hate us a little less. We want to send an attaché so that our war support goes above 50%, and we don't need to demobilize our economy. So, as usual with me, it's gonna be to the last possible minute that we do things, and in this case, I think I may have timed it a little too close. No, I'm a little worried now. just 2 days, 1 day to go. I think we'll be fine if my math is correct, but I don't suggest you do that at home and die of a heart attack like I nearly just did. Yes, completed. So we told those volunteers they could go and fight for their cause, but actually, do you know what? No, we don't want you back. We want stability. Okay, we do have a little bit of XP, so we can speed up our research from a bat crazy 1033 days to just not a good 279 days. Yay. Okay, let's go back to the guide. Once you've done defensive stratagems and what PP, but at least it's increasing now, so keep going down your focus tree, and as soon as you can revoke the Matignon agreements because they are horrendous. Yeah, it's another debuff. Okay, now pay attention, this is the most important part of the video. We are going to research heavy tank destroyers. Now, this is a secret, don't tell anyone. Okay, just a quick look at the production. Yeah, we've gone crazy on civs. I think maybe mills might be an idea. So yeah, let's do some mills after this. Yeah. Sadly, all good things to come to an end. So once you've built your amazing Richelieu battleship, you're gonna have to build some boring subs. So exercise your fleet and just build those. So I'm not sure if this is a guide video or whatever, but here's what I do. I get artillery too, and I rush it because it's easy. I get a financial guy because the consumer goods is good, and then finally, an agency. You know what? The spy stuff is terrible, but you kind of need it if you don't want to get destroyed. So just do it. Oh dear, I think I'm gonna need to take a shower after this. I'm really sorry, Czech. I like you and all, but I'm not ready. Okay, just remember this inefficient economy thing. Yeah, we still have it, so anything you can do to boost your production is good. Yeah, don't bother more land doctrines, they're not needed. But do grab 8 mils early. You can do better, but 8 is good. Okay, this is the only other important bit of the video, and pay attention, pause and look at that template. You want to go historical, you want to build infantry tanks. Well, infantry tank destroyers, because tanks are too expensive. That'll pierce anything the Germans throw at you, and it will stop all their infantry attack because you've got so much armor. So build a few of those, template switch later, but yeah, go historical. It's Feb 39 and I'm thinking, why didn't I go down that before I did devalue the franc? I don't know. It's May 1939 and we've got serious. We've template switched everything, everything's exercising. We're still a bit short of equipment, and but the Maginot line in the Alps should hold. I'm not so sure about the Belgian line. Could this be a problem? Oh dear, this could be a problem. I think there might be a Danzig thing going and we're still short equipment. On the plus side, our frontline troops are pretty padded out by now, and look, we've just finished another focus and we can get some more free mills, and even more free mills, but they're not producing any equipment yet, are they? Seems Mr. Mustachio and his army have gone on scenic tours of Warsaw and Amsterdam, and hey, they're thinking Brussels looks quite interesting. Meanwhile, my troops are just training. Yeah, I put armored cars on them. That was also a mistake. Should have done that earlier, but it'll be alright, won't it? Yeah. Just dig, guys. Dig, and dig quickly, please. Get on with it. Okay, we're ready and deeply entrenched and waiting for the German horde, except the German horde decided that Norway's pretty maidens were more interesting than burly Frenchmen with tanks. can't say I really blame them, but we are ready, we are waiting, and we are expecting a game, guys. Yeah, come on down when you're done up north, please. Oh dear, my spy has been captured, so I've had to move the spy to prepare a mission, to commence a mission, to rescue the spy that I didn't want to bother with in the first place. No, hang on, no, I'm busy spying here and doing decryption and other stuff I really don't want to be doing. Germany, your war will just have to wait. No, what do you mean you're not waiting? Oh, for heaven's sake, do I really have to pay attention to you? Actually, it might be more fun than having to deal with spies. So let's have a look at what's going on, and let's get some Air Force up in the air, which is actually more interesting. Oh dear, there's red things that they're turning green. Oh no, what's going on there? No, it's not my chronically bad Air Force, it's my 2000 defense and unpierceable infantry. Oh, it turns out, Germany, that you can't take everybody by surprise, and if they're ready for you, it's not so easy, is it? Ha 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 ha. Good luck with that one. Meanwhile, in Africa, de Mussolini wasn't really expecting war with France despite having a focus for it, so he decided not to guard his border. Thanks for the free land, dude. And yeah, it seems he's not even ready in the Alps, so we're just gonna have to wait on that one. Yeah, we'll let the UK in, but everyone else can clear off. Sorry, I don't want 7,000 rubbish troops clogging up all my supply, which is a specialty of the AI. Yeah, Italy. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, the Doe trading sub's not a good idea. I just love the French focus tree, right? The Germans get free Austria, free Czech Republic, and I get the Bloom Violet proposal or God knows what, which gives me a paltry 60,000 man, but I'll take it because it gets me one focus closer to not having quite so many population debuffs, but I'm still more than a year away from all of them. Oh no, Germany. It's not looking so good for you now, is it? Yes, your tanks can still pierce me, but it seems I'm shredding them by the dozens, and I suspect that quite soon you won't be able to pierce me anymore. But yeah, I'm not quite ready to attack, so we're gonna let you simmer for just a little longer. You had one job to do, UK. One job, okay? And you control Gibraltar and the Suez. I mean, how's this even possible? I'm gonna have to come and help you out with my subs, aren't I? No, seriously, Paradox? I mean, seriously? You hadn't nerfed France badly enough already? Now, Italy, having just been kicked out of Africa by the French motorized division, is clearly thinking that these guys are gonna twiddle their thumbs in the Libyan deserts. There's no need to put our fleet out, and there's no need to guard Sardinia, or for that matter Sicily. So UK had Sardinia, well UK, I'm gonna take Sicily. Now, I know motorized is not a good way to make a naval invasion, but guess what? If the port isn't defended, then it works just fine, doesn't it? Now, you do need to be a little bit quick about this, because as you can see, there's a guy walking down the peninsula, but luckily motorized and tanks have got one thing, they're fast. Right, we've got rid of one of our population debuffs, the other one so far away I want to cry, and I'm gonna get my 4th research slot. Bet you weren't expecting that, Luxembourg. Yeah, I know you got your 4th research slot like 3 years ago, but hey, I'm France, and the Paradox guys really hate me. Italy's being smart there, I think. Oh no, wait, I spoke way too fast. The Italians decided that what the Germans couldn't do on flatlands, they'll do in the Alps. Good luck with that one. How beautiful. It's a symphony of green. I love it. Okay, I'm getting a little bit bored of watching the Germans basically impale themselves on my lines, and I think it may be time for a counter-attack. Unfortunately, they're not giving me much of a chance because they continuously cycle attacking. So in the meantime, let's go and deal with that. And hey, guess what? I forgot to build Cass. Oh, oops, that wasn't clever. Wait, don't do that at home, kids. Build Cass and not quite so many fighters. Yeah, but they've been bombing me, the very, very naughty Hermans. That's not very nice. So I think we need to have a word with our General de Gaulle. Yeah, de Gaulle, where are you? There you are. You ready? Steady? You know what comes next. No! Oh, you see, I'm busy and I don't want to prepare a mission to commence a mission to... boring! What? Italy capitulates to the UK? What? What? No! All they did is get bogged down in Ethiopia. What? Another boring piece of the game, but basically you want to take the things your ally might liberate and that you actually want, and otherwise pass a lot. Because eventually, oh look, they've just given up, well done, and there's still loads of things to take, like Belgium, Netherlands, Luxembourg. Okay, I'll take those. I wonder if this has anything to do with the fact that I wasn't in the Allies. Oh yes, it is. There was a plan, wasn't there? And look, Germany, I've got this crystal ball here, and it tells me that if I set you free, then in a few years, maybe a few decades, you'll start bossing everyone around again. So no, now you're France, and welcome to France. You are one of us now. Same with Italy and everyone else. We're now the most powerful nation in the game. Huzzah! How are we? It seems we've got 400 factories. That's pretty good. But what about Uncle Sam over there? Oh no, he's beating us by 10. What can we do? Do we have a magic button somewhere that could solve this problem for us? And hey, we do have a magic button. Look at that. European Union has been formed, led by France, of course, and hey, we've got more factories than anyone else, more population than everyone else, more building slots than everyone else. I think that's pretty much done. And yes, I know there's another guy over there, but he couldn't beat China, so I'm just not going to bother. Sorry. And I'm gonna call that game over. Hope you enjoyed the video, and take care. Bye bye.